Oh, righty Roo, how we all doing today? I hope we're doing fan-fucking-tastically well today. Just going to quickly check to make sure audio shit's working. Yeah, audio's working just the way it's meant to. So, obviously, we got more Mayhem to be getting on with, and I'm actually quite surprised. I was expecting some of this stuff to be, like, more of it to be gone, so who knows? I might actually get lucky one day and have the ability to actually get some of this stuff. So, we're going to be hopping into Mayhem Annihilation 2, because we did pretty good on Mayhem 2, well, Annihilation 2, so we're going to be getting into that. And, you know, I should probably fill up my drink bottle. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to fill up my drink bottle because it's a bit more warm than usual. But we are getting into summer here, so got to keep that in mind. So we're just going to stock up on our pilly pills. Okay, we're going to munch down this 5-hour pill. We're going to munch down on one of these loot pills. And we might as well crunch one of these Mayhem candies as well, just for good fucking measure. Let's get to it, boys and girls. Now, I'm hoping we do as good as we did not yesterday, but the day before. Hoping we do as good as we did the other day. I'm hoping for a few more points today. We are going to be... Let's see, it's about 7 now. I could be on for about 4 hours. You know, if I'm lucky. If I'm lucky, I'll be on for about 4 hours. Maybe a little bit longer. And we'll see what we can do, like, in that mid-time. In that middle time range, we'll see what we can get done. I'm hoping we can get a good amount done. And for those of you that are watching post-stream, hey, how you doing? Hope you guys are doing good. I'm really glad that a lot of you guys are at least able to watch some of this post-stream. I know it's like, I don't know about you guys, but I find it difficult to sit through an entire stream post-stream. So, welcome to you guys. I'm glad to have you all sort of just, you know, watching for as much as you deem necessary. And I know some of you guys will probably skim through, see if I get any good globals. And trust me, if I say, you know, I got a HOF, then I'll probably put in the title after the stream that I did get a HOF. But I don't think I'm going to get a HOF. If I can come away with... That's a good question. If I can come away with... if I can come away with, like, 1,100 PED... then I think that would be an acceptable loss. But of course we want to come away with a profit or break even. Break even would be, you know, not as big of a stretch, where of course profit is a far, far bigger stretch. And we got our Halloween creature challenger, which is always nice, always fucking fantastic. Hey, and we have a meta, don't we? Do we have any stamina? Yes, yes we do. Stamina is indeed the one that we want to go for. I know some people do the whole, you know, agility, but stamina, more important, in my opinion. Agility, you don't really move a whole hell of a lot quicker. You really don't. Like, a guy did the numbers, like, he crunched the numbers and looked at it, and apparently it just wasn't. So, I prefer to go for things like stamina. And these are all my little gems. Where the hell did I put? I got no idea. I'll just pop this over here. And hopefully I don't knock it over later on down the line. But we're not doing too bad when it comes to the hits that we're taking. And I think these guys take around like 1.5 PED to actually kill. So theoretically we could cycle through easily over 1,000. We can go through easily over 1,000 of them today. And of course we will need to switch over to our next weapon. Oop. Unequipped, detach staff. Then we get on with the shooty shoot. Alright, I need to fit this. I will most certainly need to get more weapons by the end of all the Mayhem stuff, because yeah, I went through these, like these two, the other day. So if we think I'll go through 2 in a live stream, we've got 1, 2, 3. So I've got today and then like two more days worth of weapons. So I could probably get another. I'll probably be able to get another 2 days. But that also depends on how we go with Mayhem, because, you know, if by some fucking luck, some streaky luck, we get a big hit on points, or a big hit on, you know, TT stuff, or, you know, just in general a good hit on PED or on points, then we could call, you know, Mayhem a little bit earlier. But while we're able to grind, we might as well grind out as much as we can, especially with those rare tokens sort of knocking around. With the rare tokens knocking around, you know, everyone's got a chance to get one, so hypothetically, if we stick it out, we will be relatively A-okay. Now, I just want to have a quick look, just to make sure things are... Yep, everything seems to be going the way that it is meant to be going. Good. Hopefully we don't have too much of a kerfuffle today, unlike we did the other day, where the internet decided to be a little bit craptastic. But that was a... What was that? That was a Saturday for me, so... Today's Monday, so... I hopefully won't have any issues. Usually on the weekends, the internet's always weird on the weekends. During the weekdays, they're not all too bad. Sometimes they crap out, sometimes they don't. It really depends on, I guess the surge of internet usage, I guess, in Australia at any given time. And you know, Saturday, there's probably a lot more, you know, parties and things going on, a lot more people going on to things like Spotify and a whole bunch of other shit. I mean, I'm talking out my ass, but still, a lot more people probably using the internet a lot more, so, you know, the system could get a bit overloaded. Could do. Mishka, did you fart? Smelly doggo. Stinker. At least I hope that's you and not something outside, because that sounds like something... That smells like something could be fucking dead. But it was probably you, wasn't it? You're a bit of a farty butt today. It's fair enough. Alright, how we doing? Not all too bad, all things considered. Yeah, not all too bad. Not too bad. 909. So we started off with about 903 points. So I want to hopefully at least finish this first, like get this first, this first stage of the mission done. That would be the goal. Well, there was 10 points. Hopefully, hopefully Mind Arc is kind to me today. And I get, points, globals, and all that good shit. Points, globals, one can only hope. One can only hope. Oh, another thing. I've started uploading my Mountain Blade shit to Iron Helm again, which is surprisingly really refreshing. It's really refreshing. And the good thing about the Iron Helm is because it's just going to be all Mountain Blade, like there's just so much content that I'm going to be throwing on there. Just because there is so much to do and talk about when it comes to that, so that's going to be cool. What is our skill gain looking like? There are a few skills that I kind of want to keep track of. Laser hit, but more so laser damage, range laser damage. I really want to lock selection to current skill. Yes, please. And we want... Oh, I'm not sure which one we would want to have on that one, but I want to lock the range laser damage because I really want to get that one up as much as I can. I'm hoping by the end of Mayhem I could have that close to 45. If I can get this, as high as I can each stream, then maybe might get lucky. Might get lucky if I can get this as close as I can to 45. But I'm going to be doing a lot of grinding, and I mean a lot of grinding over the next between now and Merry Mayhem. And I hope Merry Mayhem is going to happen. I mean, Halloween Mayhem, as long as it goes well, they'll throw out they'll do Merry Mayhem the same way. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed. But I'm going to do a lot of grinding, both in game and IRL. To hopefully be a little bit more prepared for Merry Mayhem, or whatever the next Mayhem is. Maybe try to get some higher tier weapons, damage enhancers, all that good shit. That way I can breeze through this stuff a little bit easier, a little bit better. Maybe even try to get my hands on some armor that is a little bit more well suited for this stuff. Maybe some Mayhem armor. Who knows? Who knows? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But let's see. How are we going? 50. We're down a little bit, obviously. We haven't had any big hits yet. But you never know. That could change. And I seem to notice, like, you get some decent loot, but you're also, like, with the slightly more better loot, you also get points. So I'm thinking, like, the more we can get, like, really good loot, we'll probably get a decent steady flow of points. Hopefully. That is the wish. Though, no idea if that's actually going to turn out the way I want it to. But, who knows? We'll figure it out. Getting coolness, Scourger and all that sort of shit. 931. Actually, we're getting points at an okay rate for, you know, for category 2, so that's not too bad. Could be worse. Could be far worse, man. Man. Heal up yourself. How's the run going? Better now or last time? Well, I've only just started, so it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, I just started today, so it's a little bit hard to tell. So far, it seems like things are looting a little bit better in the early sort of part, so it's going to take a little bit of time. Anyway, welcome to the stream, mate. How you doing? What is that? Sataj Sandu? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. But, yeah. Just started. I'm hoping, you know, good things happen over the next 3.5, 4 hours. Whether or not it does, I have no idea. But, you know, it's the time I've got. So hopefully good things happen. Hopefully. If not, then, you know, then that is life. If not, that is life. Oh, my reload stuff is gone. Yeah, I'm hoping by the next Mayhem I'll be able to optimize a little bit better. This Mayhem was kind of up in the air, because, you know, it was going to be one of those things where I was going to have enough stuff. King 07? Yeah, no problem, man. Not a problem. Not a problem. What about you? You doing Mayhem? Are you doing Mayhem? You having any luck? Hey, 40 PED. That is a good sign. That is a damn fine fucking sign. 40 PED. That's a good sign. We'll probably get some globals today. The loot hasn't been all too bad yet. The global drop rate is decent on 1 to 3. Well, not yesterday, but the day before, my previous stream, I got 3 globals, one of which was in the 300s. So, and that was on this one, category 2. So, it's not bad. In fact, I wonder what the Hall of Fame is like at the moment. So, yeah, a lot of them are getting up in the higher sort of stuff, but you know, you're getting some hoffs in 1, 3. So yeah, even in the lower categories, it isn't too bad. It's not all too bad for the lower categories. Could be a lot better, for some people, but for me, it's not all too bad. Just wish I was doing a little bit more damage. If I was doing a little bit more damage, that'll be, or you know, doing damage a bit quicker, that would have been nice, but you work with what you've got. You work with what you've got, and due to the sort of up-in-the-air nature of Mayhem, it was one of those things where instead of, you know, you have a time period of like 10 hours, you have a time period of fucking 14 days to basically grind and get as much stuff as you want, or as you can, because because, you know, they changed everything around. So instead of, you know, let's do as much, you know, damage as possible in 10 hours, it's let's try to do as much damage as we can over the space of, you know, 14 days. So it's, I don't know about anyone else, but I was a little bit off guard. Just a little bit off guard. I know, yeah. Because there's no longer, like, placement tokens. You have the rare Mayhem tokens. So it's no longer, no longer like the way it was. Which, it's either a good thing or a bad thing. Like, I think it's a good thing. It gives people more of a chance to get a hold of some good stuff. Possibly. And I would love to see I would love to know how many people so far have looted a rare Mayhem token. Because it's only been like 3 days since it started. Or a little bit over 3 days. Maybe nearly 4 days. But, it's been a little bit, so I am keen to know if anyone's actually got a rare token yet. But they are rare Mayhem tokens, so, And because you need... Yeah, because a lot of them require, like, at least 2. Like, 2 Mayhem tokens plus... Like, 2 rare Mayhem tokens plus a bunch extra. It's, you just never know. Like, absolutely nothing could sell on the, store, between now and, end of Mayhem, or between now and next Mayhem, so, it could be a good chance for players to get some stuff. Especially if you're hoping to. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on, a couple of the unlimited items that are there, but I highly doubt it's going to happen. I'm going to need a shitload of Mayhem tokens for, like, just to get some of the stuff. A couple of them I could get. A couple of them I probably could get my hands on, depending on how good these points go. And by a couple, I mean, like, 1. If I got a couple of rare Mayhem tokens and, like, the amount that I needed, then I could get 1 thing that I want. And to be honest, they're, like, at the moment, I think the worthwhile one, at least for me, is the Azuro Augmented. Just, like, for me personally, like, obviously there's going to be people that'll be like, oh no, this one's better, this one's better, this one's better. And that specific one is probably the best for me, for what I want to use it for. But yeah, I hope people have good luck and are able to get a whole bunch of stuff. That's gonna be great. It's gonna be great for a lot of people. It's gonna be dope. So I wish everyone the absolute best of luck. Because I mean, Mayhem is one of those ones that, because it's no longer a competition, it's no longer competitive. I mean, yeah, it is competitive, sort of. Like, it's competitive in the stroke of, like, who's gonna get, like, the rare tokens. Like, who can get a rare token. Like, who's gonna get the first rare token. It's probably already been gotten. Actually, can I see that? Mining, construction, killing spree. New items. Oh, those are new items. Reach tiers, no. Rare items. Are there any... Yeah, these are all... Unknown at rare annihilation 6. Unknown, 10 PED, 10 PED. Okay, so some of these are probably like a rare token. Maybe. Who knows? Who bloody knows? Who knows? So anyway, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing good. I'm doing pretty good. It's been a pretty laid back day. Yeah, just generally laid back. Tomorrow's gonna be busy though. Tomorrow's gonna be super busy, and I have no, I will be streaming tomorrow. I just have no idea how talkative I'll be. I'll be pretty fucking knackered. I got a few things that I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. Got to lay down a bunch of vinyl tiles, or lino, vinyl, whatever you call it. Tiles in the in the lounge room and stuff. Got to be moving a whole bunch of shit. Got a neurology appointment. That's going to be fun. And a whole bunch of other stuff. Whole crazy mess of other shit. Which either will or won't be... It either will or won't be tiring. It probably will be tiring, knowing my luck. I'm going to be exhausted by day's end. Especially if it's going to be a warmer day tomorrow. If it's going to be a warmer day, then... Ugh. Bugger that. But yeah, as for the actual global drop rate in like Cat 1 to 3, don't know yet. It varies. Like every time you leave and then come back in, it's completely reshuffled. It's completely rejigged. So, you know, you just have no real idea until you get in and you shoot for a while. You know, there will be some people that get in and they're just getting, global after global after global. And they come out with, like, a fat profit just from, the insane amount of luck. And you have people that go in and, don't get shit. I'm hoping to be one of the people that get lucky. Hopefully. You never know, though. Alright, 970, that wasn't too bad. That was like, what, 15 points? Cool. We'll probably get that one and then some, I reckon, today. Be good. Get a few extra Mayhem tokens from this. We'll get this done today, which is good. But yeah. At least we'll get a little bit of a return on some stuff. That was another 5 points. Bring on the decent frickin' point flow, man. Bring on the good point flow. Hopefully a good point flow means that we might get some good loots as well. That'd be nice. Oh, that was an 8 PED. We've had a few that were, 8, like between 5 and 8. And we're still kind of break even, which is good. If we can kind of ride the coattail of break even, not, be in the mental space where we're not all too greedy, and we can kind of ride the coattail of break even, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Of course, if we can loot some cool stuff as well, sick. Like the, maybe some armor or some weapons. I know last year, I think, I was watching one of Julian McBain's streams, and he got he looted a mayhem gun, which was really cool. Always good. Alright, let's consume one of these. Continue on our merry way. Yeah, first strong box of the day. That brings us up to 20. Nice. Hoping to have a decent amount of strong boxes by the end. Because you never know. I might get lucky. I might find a ring. If I can get one of those rings, that'll be a fucking serious permanent boost to my stats. That'll be dope. But I think everyone has the same thought. I want to get the rings. The rings are great. I mean, and if you get like the really good rings, you can like if you get the good rings, you know, you could sell them for so much. Like if you don't want the ring, you could sell it for so much. The fuck? We got like an animal or something that keeps crawling around on the roof. Wouldn't mind the point stuff to be a little bit quicker. But I mean, to be fair, we've only been in here. I mean, we're in here like we've only been hunting for around about 25 minutes. We gained like 83 points. I mean, not the worst. I mean, I've had far worse in previous Mayhem. In previous Mayhem events. But at least in those events, like, the bosses, like, gave some stuff as well, so... But I haven't had any of the bosses give me any points. Which is a damn shame. Because you'd think the boss would give you, like, the most points. You know, I think the boss would like, oh, here's like X amount of like big boy points. But no. I guess not. Come on, give us something good. Yeah, like we want the swirlies. We do want the globals. We want the swirlies. We want the pretty swirlies. A Hoff would be really nice as well. I highly doubt we'll get one though. I mean, we might get a decent size loot. Like we got a good size one the other day, 300 and something. So that one was pretty good. That put us up to break even, which was good. You know, I could. Yeah, that's what I might do for next Mayhem. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing that for next Mayhem. Oh, we're over the 1,000 mark. We just got to get to 1,700. Yeah, I think in next Mayhem I might try to get myself some weapons that have a decent tiering rate, and then tier them up beforehand to a an okay tier, or even try to find a weapon with like a good initial damage, but also like higher tier. If I could find a laser weapon, that would be nice, but. Like, there is no fucking laser weapons that I can find that will be sort of indicative of my level that I can afford. Hell no. No way in hell. No idea if I'm gonna... Oh, man, like, that's the thing, I have no idea if I'm gonna do Merry... Like, if they have Merry Mayhem, which they'll probably have Merry Mayhem, Am I going to do Merry Mayhem, or am I gonna skip it and wait until the Easter Mayhem? See, because, like, if I skip until Easter, it'll give me plenty of time to get some, like, some higher damage stuff with me. And, like, grind through a good amount of, you know, that way I can grind through a good amount of mobs. And basically just turn the whole lot of them into just, like, paste. You know, I'll be able to get some arsenic chips that I can, you know, utilize to do some quick, easy damage, some good burn sort of stuff. I mean, I could look at getting one. Nah, they'll probably be way out of my price range. I guess after the stream I can check to see how much they cost. Maybe? I don't know. I'll have to see. I will have to see. There's so many ways that I could and should be tackling this. But, yeah. All a learning experience, really. Because, I mean, I've only done a couple of Mayhems, like, in total. I've done one Halloween, one other Halloween, and I did a Merry Mayhem. I didn't do an Easter Mayhem. I've only done... I might have done Summer, but I'm not entirely sure. I think I only did, like, Halloween Mayhem and Merry Mayhem. I think those two are the only ones that I've done. And I think I've only done them each, like, one time. So this would be, like, the third Mayhem event that I'm in. But I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not 100% on that one. Who knows? Who knows? Come on, give us something good, Calram. Nah, just some Strongbox and Mayhem token. Ugh. I mean, it's fine, I guess, but still. Come on, man. Give me at least something. Give me something to work with here. Well, we're only down a little bit. Really. I mean, I considered all these weapons just, you know, investments in my skills anyway. So, I don't really give a shit about them. Hey, another... No. Don't you run forward, you stupid dick. 22. I wonder how much people are actually selling this stuff for. Oh, that's right, you can't really see what they sell for. Ah. They sell for a decent amount. Come on, where'd the point flow go? Give me more points. More points, please. Please, sir, can I have some more points, please? More? More? What do we got going on? So we're 0.4 and that, so we've been at it for nearly 40 minutes, so it's like 0.1 per 10 minutes. So if I wanted to do they're selling around 3.5 pet. Ah, thanks, Ivan. 3.5 pet each. Awesome. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Which means it's about 60 something PED worth. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Of course, if I'm able to get the stuff that's in it, that'll be even better. Which I'll probably end up doing. Yeah, I won't be selling them. I really want to try my hand at the, I want to try my hand at getting one of those rings. Anyway, welcome to the stream, Ivan. It's good to have you here, man. A little bit of just a chill sort of night. It's a little bit warmer here, so a bit warmer tonight. I need to get a new fan for this room. It's a bit stuffy. New rank in rifle. New rank in rifle. Meh, fair enough. I mean, it's just rifle. Yo! How you doing, No? How's things going? You having a good one? Sitting here hoping for some globals and hoping to get a steady stream of points. We've gained 120 points since starting. Not starting the stream, but starting the hunt, which was about... We didn't actually start 40 minutes ago because I hopped in. So... nice stream, mate. You can always get a nice amp in box. And that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for, like, nice amp, or even one of the smaller rings that I can sell. Even just the pills. If I can get some of the, like, 100% skill pills, that would be dope. And I know there's a few loot pills, and, like, there's a few different pills that I wouldn't mind getting my hands on, but I'm not sure if they'll actually... not sure if they're going to be in there. Yes, you're doing pretty good, and how's the hunt been? But we all want that ring? Oh yeah, fucking everyone's out for that ring. Like, everyone wants the ring. Yeah, the hunt's, I mean, it's pretty average. Really, nothing too fancy. Did have a good mini of like 40 pretty quick. The point flow, we've got, you know, about 120 points since starting actually killing the mobs, so... Like, oh, that was a 12.22, so... It's not overly bad. We're not losing all too much, and especially not all too quickly either. So if we can get a couple of, you know, I think over the space of the entire evening, if we're able to get some, you know, some decent point flow, and at least either break even or not lose a whole hell of a lot. And when I mean not lose a whole hell of a lot, if we like by the end, if our ammunition can still come to, like, over 1,000 PED, you know, I'll be a happy man. I won't be too annoyed or upset. Not that it's annoying or upsetting. I enjoy myself whenever I play these things, man. Like, whenever I play these things, I have fun. Like, the money's in the game. You know? It's like, I was having a conversation with... Oh, I don't remember who it was, but we were talking about, like, I was explaining how Entropia Universe works. Oh, it might have actually been my friend Young Sandwich. Yeah, I was explaining how Entropia works. And that it was, like, the main thing that I play on my channel. I play other stuff, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. Oh, yeah, and shout out to you guys that have watched the, second episode of my Dark Souls playthrough. Like, shout out to you guys. You're the true MVPs. Output amplifier component. But I was talking to him and he's like, oh, so can you, like, make money? And I'm like, yeah, you can. But there's no point extracting anything unless you're getting, like, tens of thousands of PED a week. 11.59. If we can get a steady, consistent amount of money and points, we'll be a happy chappy. But yeah, I said, like, there's no real point, like, unless you're cashing out of the game. Like, if for some reason I decide to completely stop, then, you know, then, yeah, I'd cash out, but, like, I don't plan on ever not playing because it's fun. I've got goals that I want to reach. And then it's, like, almost, there's so much progression, it might as well be fucking infinite progression. You know, and any of you guys that know me know that I like games with like a lot of progression. And amps from the box worth between 70 and 200 ped. That is not bad. That is indeed not bad at all. If I can, you know, amps are always good. You know, amps are definitely always a good thing to have. And, you know, selling them to get a decent amount of scratch, it's also pretty good. It's also pretty good. Let's see. Let's see how we're going when it comes to the decay. Not too bad. We're going to run out of our L amplifier. What are amps for? Oh, amps are just amplifiers. So, like, amplifies... efficiency, yeah, you can use them for efficiency. Some people just use big amps to increase the total... The total... what would you call it? The total returns? Hey, 24.64? Okay. I'm still pretty close to break even. But yeah, like they do increase your efficiency. Like they can increase your efficiency like by a significant amount. For example, if we were to look at this has an efficiency of 64.4. You attach this, it has an efficiency of 69.4. But the worth in a lot of stuff isn't so much to increase the efficiency, but to increase the amount of damage your damage output, or in the case of amps for mining, it just basically increases the like your claim size. You know, that's why you'll see people running a lot of the Terra amps down on like up on FOMA or down the Arcadia Underground and all that sort of stuff, because they're going around looking for, you know, as big of a hit that they possibly can. And, you know, so yeah, amps are literally what they sound like. They're amplifiers, so they either amplify damage or they amplify your fines. All at a cost. Efficiency of amps are over 80%, I think. Well, you would hope that the efficiency of the amps are over 80% in the Mayhem stuff. If I get it from a box, I should hope that the amplifier... But, like, I could have sworn most of the Mayhem amplifiers are melee. Like, melee amplifiers. I thought most of them were melee. I didn't think you could get the stuff. Quebec 420! What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a swell day, my dude. Or dudette. I don't know what you are. You might not even be a people. You could be a sentient AI that is a fan. I don't know. Yeah, another strong box. Oof. Come on. Just shoot the guy. No. Shoot. There we go. There we go. So let's see, this amplifier. These guys last maybe 2 and a bit guns. Message retracted. Okay. I guess he no longer wanted to say hi. It's probably because I figured out that they're a sentient AI. Message retracted. I didn't even know you can retract messages in the live chat. So far, nothing overly impressive. I mean, I can't complain about the point flow. Hey now, long time follower. Go back 420. Yeah, it was and I don't doubt it either. I don't doubt it. Like, it's been in the early days, it was a lot easier to like keep track of. I say keep track of, like, because I'm not good with remembering things all too well. It was hey, that was like 100 points. Fucking sick. Let's get some more. Oh, let's fucking go, man. Let's get some good shit. 100 points. Wonder if we're gonna get like a big global. Oh, another 5 points. Awesome. Very swell stuff indeed. But I very much appreciate the support, and you know, I've had quite a lot of people that have followed me since. You know, quite a few of them. Like, I say quite a few. Like, I've you know, I still have people that followed me since I was under 50 subs. Like, still knocking around, still hanging out. And it's always awesome to see. It's always awesome to see and know that people are still sort of hanging around. Yeah, it's always a good thing. I was the one in hospital, cancer. Oh. Well, I mean, I got 300 and something PED on the previous stream from Category 2 Zombies. Oh, gonna die. I was the one in hospital, cancer. How did that all turn out? And remember your animals. Yeah. Come to think of it. Yeah, come to think of it, in the early days, I would talk about a lot of the pets that I had, my spiders, scorpion, and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, quite a few animals. You know, quite a lot of them have passed on now, just for the nature of a short-lived, a short lifespan animal. Yeah. You know, that might have been, one of the other Mayhems that I did, like, ages ago. Actually, I'm not entirely sure. Because I know I've had a couple of people with some pretty bad shit. Cancer. I've had people that have lost family. Yeah. And yeah, you might be the same chap that I had chatted to on Twitch as well. Talking about cancer and all that sort of stuff, and it was you're going for radiation treatment or something like that. Yeah, and I think I talked about my uncle who had cancer, and yeah, a lot of real shitty things. I hate cancer. Cancer's an absolute prick. But you'll have to forgive me. My memory is like I remember I won Cancer and you were waiting for a tarantula in the mail. You beat Cancer. I was waiting for a tarantula in the mail. Oh yeah, that would have been quite a while ago then. Yeah, that would have been quite a while ago. Like a good long while ago. And I don't think that tarantula... It was either Fluffy or the other sling that... Sadly, that sling, like both of my tarantulas passed away. I want to get another one. Because I really love tarantulas. Yeah, the radiation. Yeah. Hey, did we get another 100 points? Sick. 100 points, baby. Let's keep going. Fuck yeah. We might be in for a good ride. Hell yeah, man. It's probably just Mindark making up for the fact that I wasn't on yesterday because it was mine and my wife's wedding anniversary. We watched, what was it, The Devil Made Me Do It? And even though I liked it for the story, I just couldn't help but dislike the fact that they used Ed and Lorraine Warren. They weren't even fucking... Like, they were a part of that first little incident with the kid. Like, the kid and the exorcism then. But they weren't involved in, like, any of the other shit. And I know it's, you know, they do the whole based on a true story. They should put loosely inspired by true events. Because, like, it's 90% bullshit. 90% of it is just a load of bollocks. Gets 10,000 points. I don't think they get I don't think you can get 10,000 points. I think they've capped it at like 5,000 or something like that. I mean, that would be great if I can get like the 5,000 points. That would get me up to this one. So yeah, that'll give me some universal ammo, and well, I'll just be happy to, you know, if I can get at least halfway through all of this stuff for Mayhem, then I'll be happy. If I can get halfway through, cool. And then hopefully I'll be a little bit more prepared for next Mayhem, because it's been an absolutely fucking busy year. Absolutely busy year. I mean, I can't just focus on Entropia universe. It's just there's just so much stuff going on. Like, obviously, you know, my son was born, so that, and my wife is pursuing stuff, so I'm a stay-at-home dad, so I, you know, there's a lot more stuff that I'm taking care of, which is a good thing. But yeah, a lot of stuff. That, and you know, I've got other projects that I'm working on. I've got my my Mountain Blade stuff, which I'm hoping that channel will pop off quite a bit. And I reckon if it does, it'll probably eclipse this one. Hey, one question, quick. How's New World? New World is good. It's really New World is really good. New World is really fun. Do not trust the recommended specs. Do not trust the recommended specs. Like, the stuff that I have is more than the recommended specs, and my machine still has, like, weird frame rate. I want to say glitches? Not glitches, but it stutters. But apparently it's the same with, like, even really high-end machines, like super high-end machines. Was that another 100 points? Fucking hell, it was as well. Fuck, it was as well. Sick. We are on the point, train today, guys. But yeah, New World is really good. But it does stutter. It does stutter. Even on the lowest settings, right? I could have everything running completely smooth on high settings, and then it will really stutter. And then I'll send it down to low settings thinking it's my machine, and the game is still stuttering, and it's getting a lot of latency and things like that. So, I mean, that could just be my internet connection, though. I'm not 100% certain. But it can be an absolute pain in the dick trying to play. But, I mean, Australian internet, you know? Australian internet can be an absolute nightmare to navigate. Absolute nightmare to figure out and deal with. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, we're a little bit under our break-even area for our ammunition. But that's good. We've been at this for about for an hour now. And we're still very close to around about break-even. And we've been getting our points, like, at a pretty damn good speed. I'm actually really happy that we're getting this pretty good. And 0.5 in laser damage, so that's good. We're getting our laser damage as well. Captain! Cool. Level 5 captain. Why not? I will actually be streaming New World, I hope. Once a few things are set up, I'm going to be streaming New World as well. Because that's a good streamable game. That's a really good streamable game, so I'm going to enjoy doing that. Check out a few bits and bobs here. Checking out a few things before we continue. Yeah, I think New World will be a really good one to stream. I also want to stream RuneScape, like not old school RuneScape, like modern RuneScape, like RuneScape 3, I guess people call it, but I really want to stream that as well. Like, there's a lot that I want to stream. That's not just Entropia, obviously, but yeah, there's a lot that I really want to stream, but I have no idea. It's like one of those things where I've been playing 14 years plus RuneScape. The fuck is that? I hear noise. And I do not know from whence it had come. Yeah, a little bit over 6 PD. Cool, cool, cool. Let's keep it going. Let's get some... Come on, baby. Don't let the point train slow down. More points. More points. More points. The hell is that sound? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but like... Yeah, I got no idea. I'm just gonna be back in like 2 ticks because I can hear a sound. I'll just be back. Yeah, I'll be back in like 2 ticks, guys. My wife is making whipped cream. That's what the sound was. It's one of those electric whisks. Best armor, Gremlin. Oh, are you talking about you've been playing EU for 14 years, or you played RuneScape for 14 years? Like, both are, equally plausible. Both are equally plausible things. I mean, I know Gremlin armor is, you know, armor in EU. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. Didn't want to waste that. Couldn't execute. You fucking better well can execute. There we go. EU. Okay, yeah. So are you saying that your best armor that you have is Gremlin, or that Gremlin is the best armor? Are you stating your best kit, or are you stating what you think is the best armor? Gremlin. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really, like, if you're, like, it depends on what you're, like, hunting, I guess. You know, if you're, chat lag. Yeah, there would be a little, quite possibly. Quite possibly. Well, I'm getting you pretty much as... I'll just refresh chat, see if that fixes anything. Yeah, there probably is yours at the moment. Oh, yeah. That... Hey, man, as long as it works. You know, as long as it works for you, then that's all that matters. No point getting, like, stupid expensive armor if it's not needed. You know, like, there's no point wearing ghost armor if you're gonna be hunting punies, you know? No point wearing any armor if you're gonna be hunting punies, really. And I guess it also depends on what activity you're doing. Like, are you mining most of the time? Because if you're mining, then I guess it really doesn't matter unless you want... unless there's some armor that gives extra range or extra, like, skill boost to mining, though I don't think there is. That would be that would be an interesting one, though. Like, a miner's armor. You know, while wearing it, it increases your find radius or something like that. Have it like a stupid expensive armor or something like that. Have it like decay like rings. No lag on my phone. Watching on PS4. No lag on phone. Lol. Watching on PS4. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I find that, you know... Yeah, I think PS4 has, like, I've seen PS4 have some chat lag. Happy wedding anniversary. Thank you very much, Ivan. Thank you very much. It was a good day. It was a very good anniversary. We watched, The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, which, was very lackluster in my opinion. But wasn't too bad, but I think I already mentioned it. Hey, baby. The, Conjuring Devil Made Me Do It. What did you think?
It was alright. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah, guys.
It was mediocre.
It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. It was mediocre, and that comes from the waifu. Love you. Thank you. So yeah, comes from the waifu's mouth. So you know. What do you think, Mishka? Because you know our dog watched it with us as well. She didn't give a shit though. Did you? You weren't too fussed. She wasn't too fussed. She's a good girl. Mishka's a good girl. That's right, Mishka's a good girl. She got clawed up by our fucking cat today. Well, one of our cats. So, like, she's getting older. She's getting on in years, you know. She's a staffy. She's getting close to that decade mark. So she's getting to that point where, you know, certain things are a little bit more creaky for staffies, right? She's a big buffetti dog. So we're, you know, getting her used to being back inside, like, quite a lot again. Because she sleeps inside, and she does, like, hang out with me quite a bit inside. But because of, you know, various... What would you call it? Various situations over the last few years. Like, she's been more of an outside dog than an inside dog. However, she's getting on in years. But anyway, she was inside, completely minding her own business, you know. Her and one of our cats, our eldest cat, Ginny, they're good friends, and Ginny was, you know, rubbing up on her and loving her and all that sort of stuff, and, you know, Mishka was sniffing her and, you know, just enjoying the fact that she could see her friend. The other cat, Glitter... Oh. Thanks, baby. I know I'm streaming, but did you need a hand with anything?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, you just say fun.
You let me know if you need a hand with anything, and I'll cut the stream.
Okie dokie. Thank you.
Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so Mishka doesn't really care, like, give a shit about Glitter. Glitter is the younger cat, not a kitten, just a smaller cat. Her mum was a small cat, so she's a small cat. So Glitter's been wary, and then she finally comes out and decides to interact with the dog. The first thing she does is jump on the dog, jump on Mishka, while Mishka is just, oh, fuck, I'm dead. Just jump on her while she's laying down on the couch. And then, like, claws and all, jump, grr, and then jump off. And she's sitting in the middle of the lounge room, just looking at Mishka. And Mishka obviously is like, what the fuck was that? You know, what was that tiny thing? What was that small thing? So she goes over, completely, you know, harmless, gives her a sniff. You know, just to check out the cat. You know, it's like, oh, which one are you? The cat, after provoking the dog, decides that it didn't like being sniffed, so started to claw the shit out of her face, right? Nothing overly serious, just a couple of scratches. Like, she's fine. But then, of course, Mishka's like, nah, son. So I'm in here, getting ready to do some recording, and then I hear this mighty, you know, rowl out in the lounge room. So I go, I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Half expecting the cat to be dead. And all that sort of stuff. But, you know, my wife explained what happened. I'm like, you put the cat in the bathroom. I took Mishka outside for her to calm down and stuff. And then I had to look over her, like, just to see if she was alright. Because, like, Glitter's claws are fucking sharp. So I take her outside and I'm looking at her and I'm like, I see like a little speck of blood. I'm like, okay, is that it? Then I see like 7 other specks of blood, like dots where she's been clawed. And one was so damn close to her freaking eye. Like, Glitter almost caused a freaking vet visit. You know, for poor old Mishka. And Mishka's not doing shit. You know, this is why I prefer dogs. Dogs just aren't mean assholes. You know, cats can just be mean assholes. Except for Ginny. Ginny's nice. Glitter's a bit of an asshole. But we dodged a bullet, didn't we, Mishka? We dodged a bullet. You didn't kill the cat. Cat didn't take your eye out, so we'll be keeping those two separate. Which, no idea how that's gonna work, like how that's gonna run going forward. We'll just have to like break up fights or whatever, I don't know. I'll figure it out. He didn't give much at all, did he? Oh, he gave like 400, he gave not 400 points, he gave like 100 points, so that was good. At least I think he was the one that gave the 100 points. I think. I mean, point-wise, we're on a roll, guys. We're on a roll. How are we looking money-wise? Money. We're down about 70 PD. Something like that. But we're after the tokens. We want tokens. We want rare Mayhem tokens. We're not going to get any. Because we really need to be like up in category, I think, in order to get the rare Mayhem tokens. Highly doubt I'll find any of that. Highly fucking doubt I'll find any of that. But who knows? I might get lucky. I might get a big old fat global or a half. And I'll be like, oh, there was a rare token. And, oh, there was a weapon and all this cool shit. You never know. You never knew. You just don't know. Oh, that was like nearly 30 PED there, so that's cool. Nearly. So that's always nice. We are running low on our 23B. I'll have to get some more of those. I got another one. I got a spare, so I'll be all good for the rest of this evening. But you know, we want more. We want more. We want to get more. We want to get more. Also want to... Yeah, there's another token. So we got some... Getting some tokens, which is good. Have a look at this. Yeah, we got one reward that's already ready to pop. I don't know what I want to put it into though, you know? I just don't know. I've been sitting on it trying to figure out what I wanted to put it into, but I don't know. Well, we got 5 points, so we got 200 left, or just under 200 left in this initial mission. And then we get like, I don't know, like 20 something PED. It's like 26? Yeah, 2660 of universal ammunition. 3 Halloween candy box. And 53 Mayhem tokens. Can you see my chat? I can see your chat, man. Like, yeah, I can see your chat. Yeah, it's showing up on the... Yeah, you should be able to see it on the screen as well. Like, you know, in this area here, you should be able to see it on the right-hand side. So, yeah, no, your chat's coming through just fine, dude. You are all good, my buddy. My buddy, my pal, you're all good. Oh, that's coffee. Not coffee, tea. A nice hot cup of tea, and fucking hell, it's hot. All these people getting their globals. Man, I want me a global. I want me a global. I want me a global. Actually, I want more points. Fuck the globals, just give me more points. I'll happily forego the globals for more points, if you don't mind. If you don't mind, I'll forego the globals if you give me the points. Because the points are the best way for me to actually get my Mayhem tokens up. You know? It's the best way. Best way for me to do it. So, I don't much care if I don't get too much by way of global. I just want the points. Give me the points. Cause yeah, and the maximum thing, like You get that skull thing. What was that, like 10? 10 points? Well, at least they're listening to me. At least they are listening. And I guess I should probably do the obligatory, like, anyone watching post-stream, if you're enjoying the content, why not hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, all that good shit. All that absolutely glorious, fantastic shit. It's amazing. You trust me, you won't. I was just watching a comment left by Play DNA on one of the previous ones. We were talking about what would Brad Pitt's name be, like avatar name be in EU, and he came up with Tyler Fight Club Durden. Which, yeah, probably. First rule of PvP: we don't talk about PvP. Second rule of PvP: it's a waste of fucking PED. Well, I guess you get you get skills and stuff, so I guess. But what's up, Play DNA? That's funny. That's funny. If you want. If I want. I mean, I want a lot of things. You know? I wouldn't mind putting an extra 100 kilo on my deadlift. That'd be nice. I got to start lifting again in order to do that, but wouldn't mind doing that. A pizza would be nice as well, but I'm broke. Hey, Josh, how you doing, dude? How you doing, Josh? I'll just call you Josh. Josh G. My G, Josh. What up, man? What up? I'm really annoyed. I'm really annoyed. YouTube hasn't given me my super chats yet, I don't think. Like, I put them in, like, a week ago. And they still haven't, like, given me my super chat stuff. I'm so annoyed. So annoyed. Such frustration. I gotta sort out membership stuff as well, don't I? Yeah. A lot of things to do. So much time, so little amount of me. That's a good tea. Still very hot though. That tea is very hot. Now just don't die. And then we'll heal. Just don't die to the zombie. And then we'll be okay. Don't die. Don't do it. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's all good. It is. It is all good. In the hood. Gonna consume one of these as well. Eat the candy. That's candy with an I, by the way. Ah, yes, she spent $300 on candy. It's candy with an eye, by the way. You have Discord? I do have a Discord. I very much do have a Discord. I do have Discord. Sign into chat. All messages that you send will appear publicly. But I'm the one streaming. Piss off. I'll do it on the thing. I do indeed have Discord. I need to open up. I do want to open up Discord. If it will actually... Nah, it won't let me. Oh well. I'll have to do it later. Yeah, I do have Discord. I have... I'll get the link for you. I'll get the link. Oop. Once I kill this zombie, I'll get the link. I'll put the link in the doobly-doo for yous. And then all will be well. Yeah, here's is me okay, let's navigate this. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright. We want to go to... Okay. I don't want to watch an ad on my own video. Piss off. Okay. Here is Discord. This is my Discord. If you are interested, Discord. And in the future, I will be like, you know, that's probably where I'm gonna have like certain things organized and all that stuff. But yeah, I really got to work on it because I've never done the whole Discord thing. I opened it because I think Serial Overdrive he told me, you know, that yeah, having a Discord is a really good way to, you know, help promote yourself, and you know it's a good community thing. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I got one, but I don't know what to do with it. I know enough, but I've made a couple of channels, or you know, so people can promote their shit in it. Maybe, you know, like you know, share your Twitch, like, or share your live stream, share your video, memes, because you got to have the obligatory memes, because I fucking love the memes. But yes, there is Discord. Let's try this piping hot cup of tea again. Okay, that one was more bearable. That was more bearable. Very good, very good. It seems like things are starting to slow down. Stop having things slow down. I want more stuff. More points, please. I'm like less than 200 away. Surprised another big boy hasn't showed up. Usually they show up, but no. Was hoping to say hi. Yeah, I don't tend to go on Discord while I'm streaming, just because then there's a lot of things that I got to do, like audio wise, and it's just a headache. It's just a bit of a headache. But, like, you know, if I'm on Discord and any of you guys are in Discord and, you know, and I'm not live streaming, you guys wanted to, like, chat, hang out, you know, play Entropia or anything like that, like, feel free. Like, feel free. Like, if I'm online and I'm not busy and you guys want to hang out, 20 away. Yeah, 20 away from getting the first one. 20, like, well, not 20, 200. Why do, oh man, I am so shit with, reading numbers today. Like, I read, $2.95 as $295. I'm just so shit when it comes to it. Oh well. Yeah, we're about 170 points away. Or just 171 points away from achieving greatness. Not greatness, it's the first fucking level. It's the first stage. Reaching minimum condition. Oh, that's right, I've got a second one. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I got a second one. Because I bought a second pack. Just so I can get the Syncadus. Because, you know. Because I wanted to. So where are we at now? We haven't been getting a lot of big loot, so that's nearly 600. So we'll put, yeah, we'll say 6. So we'll put the 5. It's about 1,300, something like that. Ish. Somewhere around there. I don't know. 1,350. Something like that. So we're not losing all too much at like that high of a rate, like, at all, so that's always a good thing. Still got PED on that. Hell yeah, man. But yeah, like, if you guys want, yeah, if I'm gonna be figuring out the Discord stuff before the big live stream event, you know, the big 2K PED giveaway, and the you know, subsequent raffle prizes and big streamer, like big sub hunt. If I ask, can you add me friends list? Yeah, I can add you. What, in game? Yeah, man. Like anyone wants, like, friend me on, like, in game. Feel free. I'm not. I'm not one of those guys that are like, no, I must keep my subscribers separate from me. I am an entertainer, not a friend. No, I'm not like that. Yeah, man. I'm guessing FL, it means friends list, yeah? Yeah. Just give me your avatar's name and I'll add you. Do 170 points to go. And hopefully we get there with, like, a lot of time, like, extra time to spare. That way we can, well, what's the word? Get more. Yeah, that's the right terminology, Scott. Get more points before the end of the stream. Tools. Amar. Repair. Oh yeah, and I want to sell all this shit too. That's not It's not a TT. There's a TT. I just want to sell this stuff because I don't use it. I bought a bunch. I bought a bunch because I'm doing the stupid Enigma stuff. Well, I mean, it's not stupid. You get like skill pills out of it, so I'm happy with that. Tic Tac, Sweaty Head, Patty Whack. Okay. So exactly like that. Tic Tac. Sweat Head. Patty Whack. Is Tic Tac one word? That's gotta be you. That's gotta be you. No one else would have a name like that. You know. So yeah, there we go. Sent you a friend request. Hopefully we get this daily one as well. That'll be good. If we can get the daily, gives us 25. And we're able to get the rest of this. 53. Yeah, I figured sweathead means, you know, you sweat, yeah. Now we gotta crunch some more of this. I really want to get, if I had the cash, I'd just get one of the rings that have the increased fire rate, because Jesus, man. Increased fire rate is so good. It makes everything better. Let me get up and turn it on. Like a beacon mission was a bowl ache, was it? Yeah. How, like, is there anything really good that you get from the Enigmas, or is it literally just pills and shit? By the way, welcome to the stream, Josie. Josie Juice Wilder. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you all here. Because, I mean, I don't mind, like, you know, you get, like, 5 hours at 50%, like, skill gain. That's fucking dope. Having more hours at, like, 100% would be even better, obviously. But, I mean, I'm not gonna, you know. So far, the Enigmas themselves, like, doing the, like, getting them hasn't been too difficult. Like, doing all the, getting all the fragments, it's not that difficult. It's actually quite cheap. But the whole, like the initial Enigma one, holy crap. I had to go online to figure out what the fuck. Because it just kept dying and I'm like, the fuck am I meant to be doing? You know? And occasionally I'd see, you know, things light up. I'm like, ooh, maybe that. But then I finally, you know, I just looked it up because it's fucking what the internet's there for, isn't it? For guys like me to go, oi, I don't know what I'm doing. Internet, fix. And then the internet fix. Gotta love it when the internet does internet things. When the internet internets, it's good. But when the internet doesn't internet, and instead does it dumb. I was doing it for the jumpsuit. 10% run speed buff. But you can't wear it with armor. 10% run speed buff. What does the Harrier give? What does the Harrier set give? That gives 8. So that, yeah, the... Oh no, that'll be worth it. I think they gave some pretty basic... okay. I'm getting there. Wait, Mr. Zombie. I think they gave some pretty basic extenders too. Yeah, they give these basic extenders. Two which are not awful but not great either. I've saved them for when I have a high percent markup gun. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to be using them for. I had to run the beacon mission 8 times to find the egg, and you can only do it once every day. Fuck that. I mean, I don't mind doing it. Like, the extra 10% run speed, it'll be good for, like, fruit walking and things like that, or fruit running these days. And it'll be good for if you're on... Rocktropia and you're, you know, running for the barrels of oil or the barrels of, like, the motorhead kegs and things like that. You know, if that's the way you make your PED, then, like, the faster you can fucking run, the better. Quicker you can run, the far fucking better. I don't have it on me, but I got myself that maze hammer as well. And I've got a, I've got... What sort of ring is it? It's a hermetic ring, so it gives, like, an extra 8%. But... The amount of run speed that I get with the hermetic ring and all that sort of stuff, it's more than what the, what would you call it? It's basically overkill. But I mean, it would be nice to have, like a jumpsuit with more running speed, just in case I didn't want to, you know, risk any damage to an armor. But even then, it's just Harrier armor. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. If it was like a limited armor, then fuck yeah, I'd but nah, it's money well spent, I think. Getting that Singadis, so at least I've got a low level, okay-ish efficiency gun for swanting certain mobs. And all that shit. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. That's me, Kobak. No, it's... Alright, so we're got 160 points left. 160. Yeah, no problem, Kobak. Thank you, and yak later. Good luck, hit fat. I hope so, dude. I hope so. I mean, it'll be great to get something really good, but you can never hold your breath with that sort of stuff, because you just never know. You never knew. So I'm about 100 PED down. Things have started to slow. Especially when it comes to the points. Has Big Dude showed up yet? Because I could have sworn. Oh, maybe he did show up and I'm just a dumb. And I killed him without realizing. I don't know. Could have sworn Big Dude would have shown up by now. Oh well. He probably didn't, I just missed him. Annihilation Zombie 2, 5,871 PED. Fuck me. And yeah, I'm doing Silver Mission. Holy shit. That dude lucked out. Holy crap. That's a big fucking hoff right there for a Cat 2 zombie. Jesus. Yeah, I'm doing silver. I would move up in category, but like to, you know, in the hopes of getting more points and shit, but I don't have the right sort of armor. I'm hoping to maybe get some Mayhem armor between now and maybe like 4 or 5 days before the event ends. Maybe if I have the PED, like if I have the cash to spend on it, but I don't know. Because right now, yeah, doing twos. Doing Cat 2s. And, I mean, I wish I did silver, but chose bronze and finished it in under 8 hours. Yeah, bronze is quite small. Hey, there's a global. 86 PED. Hell yeah. Holla at your boy. Let's hope for some fucking more. And that put us back up to close to break even, so that's good. Who knows? I might be next. I might be the next Hoff. But as long as I global, as long as I stay around... See, the way I see it, as long as I stay around break even with my shrapnel, or even a little bit of a profit with my shrapnel, then I'll be fine. I'll be happy. You know, it's it'll make me a happy chappy. But if we can get if we can get a few globals and you know, continue to have some good stuff happening, then even better. Stevie B said no point past level 2. No point past level 2, do you mean no point past category 2 or no point past like the second level of the Mayhem stuff? Because, I mean, you got to remember, like, I like Stevie B, right? I like Stevie B. But a lot of, like, quite a few of his stuff is also subject to like a personal opinion sort of thing. You know, that's why I say don't take any Entropia YouTubers, like, don't take what they say as gospel. Like, there are some straight up facts, but no point past category 2. No, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. That there's no point past category 2. I don't agree with that. Just because I don't, really. If you go higher up, like if you're doing the damage and you're going higher up, you have a higher % chance of getting the more better loot, right? And as long as you're efficient in, like, as long as you're able to do the damage, as long as you could do the damage at a good speed, then you're either going to get your returns or you're not going to get your returns. Like, the returns themselves are very... It's based off of a percentage, right? But the higher up in the category you go, the higher chance you have of getting higher, like, more points. Like, more points per hour. So, like, if you're the sort of person that's doing silver, it would be more it would be faster to do something like category 4 or 5 if you have the firepower to do it. And if you're doing gold, you want to be up like 8, 9, 10 if you have the firepower to do it. That's why you got to pick your stuff. So like if you're in bronze, yeah, stick in category 1, 2, and 3. No point going past category 2? Nah. Exactly. What Josie said. What Josie said. The count you should be in is whatever you can comfortably kill as quickly as you can within reason. 100%. So the no point going past level 2 is 100% Stevie B's personal opinion, not cold hard fact. And believe it or not, like it's one thing that Stevie B does, and like like I said, I like Stevie B. Mad respect for the guy. But like every other Entropia every content creator that makes Entropia stuff will have their own opinions on how someone should do something. That's why whenever I give advice, quote unquote, I'm using air quotes, it's always based off of my own personal experience. Well, actually, if you have to consistently heal, then you're using the wrong armor. I'm using the wrong armor. Just because these guys also do, let's see, these guys do cut, impact, penetration, and electricity. And I've got like no defense for like penetration. It's funny. But yeah, it's one of those things where, you know, every Entropia, everyone that makes Entropia content, the things that they say, unless it's a cold hard fact that is corroborated by either Mindark or is just a mechanic of the game, then it's all speculation based on personal experience. Oh no, not healing every mob, no. Every few mobs, I reckon. Unless I'm able to kill one at a decent length. But yeah. Yes, I think category 2 would be really good if you're able to kill them in like one shot. Or like 2 shots. If you can like 2 or 3, like, okay, maybe 2 or 3. If you could 2 or 3 shot annihilation zombies in category 2, then yeah, you could probably cycle through a lot of them really quick and get your points doing that. But again, it's one of those things. You might get points. You might be able to cycle through a lot of mobs. But you're not going to be getting any of the higher level like sort of loot stuff. Like a lot of the weapons and armor and stuff drop in the higher categories. You know, the lower categories, the most you're going to get is like this stuff here: shrapnel, mayhem token, Halloween strongbox. You know, the component. You can get other stuff, but it's just not going to be as prevalent. And it's not going to be as high of a possibility. It'll be in like the higher categories. So, it really depends on what you're doing. My basic rule for Mayhem was 5-6 mobs before I heal, and I was comfortable. I stayed between Cat 4 and 6, mostly in Ghost and 5 B plates. Yeah, and I mean, it also depends on how much like your DPS as well, because if you've got a good amount of DPS. That one wasn't that bad, but could have been better. If you got a good amount of DPS, then hell yeah, man. Like, I have Ghost and 5B, but my damage output is... so you know, I watch you more, and you're right, I was just saying. Oh, I know. And, I mean, it wouldn't matter if you know, did watch me more, or if you watched him more. I was just stating, you know, that a lot of that sort of stuff is just personal opinion. And, you know, some people share that opinion. But shared opinion doesn't make fact. That's why I find it funny whenever I give my opinion on something. And, you know, people are like, you're wrong. I'm like, well, that's great. It was an opinion. It wasn't me stating fact, it was me stating an opinion. Yeah, DPS was good. Most mobs were nearly dead before they could hit me. I used BC 50 with a... Yeah, see, you're doing lots more damage than me. Far more damage than I am. Me, I'm using LR35s with 23 Bs. So yeah, you do far more. You would have been doing far more damage than me. But category 2 seeming to dominate Hoffs. Lol. Yeah, but I think that's because most people partaking in Mayhem are probably in category 2. Like, just because there's not a lot of Ubers, you know? There's not a lot of Ubers that are, you know, comfortable in something like category 8, 9, and 10. You know, I was watching a streamer the other day, and he was absolutely mowing, and I mean absolutely fucking mowing, plowing through the mobs in category 9. And I was looking at him like, yep, Uber. And I think it was Infamous, actually. I think it was Infamous, a streamer on Twitch, that he was doing it. Absolutely plowing through it. With no difficulty whatsoever. And, you know, I was seeing him, you know. He had a lot of points. Because he was mowing through stuff. But he was also optimizing. He was using something like the arsenic chip. So he would use an arsenic chip to do the dots, but then also use, you know, his weapon to do more damage. So he was maximizing his DPS. Because, I mean, if you can maximize your DPS, you'd be in a pretty good position. Like, I'm going to be seeing if I can get an arsenic chip for a decent-ish price to see how well that works. I judge no one, I'm Canadian. I'm sorry, E. I'm sorry, E. Lol, jeez. My horticultural teacher was from Canada. Well, she was born in Canada. She was a Canadian, and then she moved over to I think it was Israel, maybe? Israel? Yeah. She moved over to Israel, and she worked on that. Oh, there's this huge, beautiful garden that's there. I forget the name of it, but it's a fucking massive, beautiful garden, and she worked for that garden for a long time, and she taught little old me how to plant trees and such. You know, I think if I ever got back into after my little dude's in school and all that sort of stuff, and I have time, I might continue to pursue horticultural stuff. Unless YouTube shit kicks off. If YouTube shit kicks off, then, you know, it'll be YouTube shit. And then I'll just study horticulture stuff on the side, but... yeah, it'd be nice. Being out in the field, planting some trees, growing some stuff. Great. I'd want to buy a farm one day. That'd be like my end goals. Have a nice piece of land where I can do some farm work. Where I could do some farming. I mean, it's a weird end goal, but, you know, that's the dream. But then I'd have to drive, and I don't drive just because of my Tourette's. So, you know, I got a lot of things in the way that doesn't allow me to do certain things, which kind of sucks. But who knows? In the future, might not need to worry about driving. You know, there might be a lot of other forms of things. Arsenic chipped KI used PvE back in the day. Yeah, well, I mean, like, because the appeal of the arsenic chip is, like, you hit it once, and then it does the dots. And then you can theoretically kill something a lot quicker. Not theoretically, factually you can kill something a lot quicker. It just costs more to do. Shot, too old to farm. Shot too old to farm. Oh, you're too old to farm? Couldn't be that old. I don't think you're ever too old to farm, unless you're like fully retired. Even then, you have farmers in their 80s still doing farming stuff. So, you know, you're never too old. You could be too crippled to do certain things. But even then, you can work around disabilities. Like I'm gonna be working around mine. You know, my Tourette syndrome and all that sort of stuff. I'll be working around all my my personal ailments and things like that. And I mean, at the end of the day, age is just another ailment. It's just another thing that people go through. And, you know, who knows? In the future, there could be, like, ways around that, too. I mean, with the way technology's going, like, who knows? Like, with the way technology is going, there's probably going to be some kind of a dive technology, kind of like in, oh, what would you call it? Oh, fuck, what is it called? What is that anime called? Sword Art Online, right? Some sort of dive technology where you uplink yourself to a robot and then you can, like, just do everything with the robot like you would with your normal body. You want to do some work? I'll just do it with the robot while my body is resting and not dying. For, like, you know, I'll just do that for a few hours. Gotta feed the chickens, but I can't get out of bed because I broke my leg. Oh, I'll just use my dive technology, and then I'll get up and I'll feed the chickens with my robot. Now I'm just thinking of like a robot in like an overall and a straw hat. Too old, physical issues. Yeah, I mean, hey, 54 PD global, very nice. Let's keep them up. Let's keep going, guys. Oh, cool, and we're at break even. That's nice. Physical issues? Yeah, I mean... Well, you might not be able to farm, but you could probably garden. Until dive technology comes around, then you'll be able to upload yourself to a robot. Right, let's keep them coming. Ah, fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. The points kind of slowed down, but you know, I haven't really lost much of anything. Like when I bought the weapons, it was already well ingrained in my head that this was investment into skills. So it doesn't bother me. Hey, strong box. Cool. I'll have to buy myself some keys at some point. Keys. Hey, what's the minimum amount of keys that you can get? Isn't it like $5 worth of keys or some shit like that off of the store? I think it's like $5, like $5 dues worth of keys. Thanks, Kovac. Garden, yes, yeah. Garden, it's like farming, but like on a micro scale, like on a smaller scale. You know, like a mini farm. With vegetables. You know, if you have a couple of chickens. Or like a few quail. You know, it's like a mini farm. Come on. So that's 2 globals. Let's see if we can get a third. 2 globals, 2 and a bit hours. Nice. See what we can do. Let's get some more. I really need more points though. Need those points to go up. They went really quick and then they kind of stopped going real quick. But it's alright. Can't win them all. And we're going to munch on this one. And we'll also munch on this one. Consume this one. Enjoy. Tasty. Delicious. Oh, so I wonder how much... Ooh, they didn't pay out today. Heh. Funny. I'd love chickens. Yeah, chickens are cool. I like chickens. And they're relatively easy to handle. Like to deal with chickens. Ducks are a little bit like more difficult, especially if you get like the big ducks. Big ducks can be difficult. But you know what they say about big ducks? They lay big eggs. So, you know. Who dat? Hey, it's Josie. Hell yeah, man. Friend. Juice. Friend. We're gonna be big buddies. Baby roosters crow. So funny. They do, don't they? Like a few years ago, we had a rooster. We had chickens. And one of them turned out to be a rooster instead of a hen. And when it was like when it was small, trying to crow, it was funny. Boo 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 do do do. Come on, let's keep getting stuff. Come on, points. Need points. Breaking even is good, but I want points. Actually, we're above break even now. We're in Profit Town. Yeah, we're in Profit Town with that stuff. Cool. So we're ahead. Gotta love it when we're ahead. But points. I want them points. Which don't seem to be coming like around as quickly as they did. But it's fine. It's all good. Oh, there's some points. There was 5 points. Amplifier, output amplifier, and we've got some shraddy. We do want more stuff though. More points. More tokens and stuff as well. That'll be nice. More tokens, more boxes. What is the markup for this stuff? 113? That's not bad. It's not too bad. So was that 113, so that would be like, what? 13 PED, something like that? Some shit like that? I don't know. Let's heal up. Get me some of that health back. Our evade is going up as well. It's always a good thing to see. Oh, and there was some more points. Of course, we want even more points. Maybe we'll come back around to the points getting quicker. Getting quicker. More points. Great chatting. 4 AM need bed. Good luck. Up and make Mark cry. Make Emma Mind cry. Hopefully, dude, you have a good night's sleep, man. Yeah, 4 AM. Get some sleep, man. Get some sleep. Hopefully we get some good stuff. If not today, there's always tomorrow to get some more good stuff. I gotta do a little bit of work tomorrow, make a little bit of cash as well. Make a little bit of cashola. $954. Oh, sorry. 1594. So we just need like 106 left to go. Then we'll get the first one, and then we start on the second one. Do. Hey, Mishka. How you doing? Doing okay? Okay. 101 left. 101 left to go. Hopefully. 40.2. So we've gained like point 11. That's good. I'm gonna try to grind my laser up as much as I can between now and now and whenever. I know the general gist is like the more money you spend, the more points, like the more skill points you get. But I don't know. I just don't have the funds to do a lot of I don't really have the funds to do like lots. Like, I know some guys will get like big, like level 100 guns they can utilize, like unlimited level 100 guns that they can utilize at sort of half thing, and then they'll use that to grind their levels up. You know, just they'll grind them up as much as they can. because you know the ones that they get do big damage, and that takes lots of PED to shoot, and then they just do that. But I don't know, I ain't about that life. At least with like with the LR stuff, you can get things that are still like in a learning period, so you can at least like try to skill your level up with that. But yeah, takes a lot of time to actually do. Then you have the guys that just buy the chips and just chip it all in. They're like, yeah, I'm level fucking 80 in like a day from chipping stuff. Come on. More points, please. Need more points. More points. And we're getting pretty close to finishing this this one as well, which is good. 1.44. Okay, we are back down to break even. And we're back down to break even. So, you know, we might like, as long as things stay the same, like, same sort of stuff. Like, we're going to come out of today having lost, like, none of our ammunition, which is good. If we come out a little bit extra and have some weapons that, like, not weapons, but if we come out having enough extra things to maybe afford some more weaps, some more weapionis, that would be good. Only 100 points left. Only 100 points left in this one, and then we move on to the next one. And we grind that one up. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I would love to test out one day just like standard grinding. Like, what is the quickest way to sort of level up your combat skills? I mean, I would be interested to see. Might have to test it out one day. See if spending more cash per shot increases the amount of, you know, skill points gained. I mean, it's highly likely. It's incredibly likely that that is the way that it works. Because the same thing happens with mining. You put an amp on, you're spending far more cash, and you're getting far more, like many more points, like many more skill points. So, I don't know. I mean, I could, like, now that my range laser damage is 40, I could probably get LR40s and see how grinding with LR40s increase my level. And I just go after, like, lower level mobs, because you'd be doing a lot less sort of damage. Because you won't be fully efficient in it. You'd be like 50%, if that. My hit is, I think, like 43 or 44, some bullshit like that. Yeah, 43. And it's nearly 44. Hey, laser weapon skill gain. Sick. Laser weapon skill gain is always a good thing. It's up by 132%. Sick. Hey, Mishka. How you do? No, you just laying down? It's fair enough. So it increases the amount and we're getting absolutely no laser skill laser skill. Oh, a little bit of... No, that's range damage assessment. I mean, it's fine. Laser weaponry technology, a little bit. You don't get a lot, though. And that's the thing. You really don't get, like, a hell of a lot. Like, I'm getting low amounts. But I am now fully maxed out with the LR35, so maybe. But I don't fully know. I might buy an LR40 at some point just to see how, you know, how it goes. How it goes with like leveling up and things like that. But I don't know. Gotta pop another one of these candies. Consume. So are we at 300 and... Whoa. Yeah, we're under break even now. But I mean, if we were to set, like, if we add in the price of the boxes, then yeah, we're above break even when it comes to just our universal ammunition cost. Hey, 35.87. That's a good sign. 35.87. We are back to break even with our ammunition, which is always good. Now we just got to find some fat globals to put us above and break and profit with everything. That'd be great. We probably won't find that, but you know, a man could dream. A man could dream. Yeah, I do want to eventually be doing far... I want to do far more damage. Like, this time next year, I want to be able to, like, do Category 2 by just, like, breathing on them and killing them. Hey, another 34.4 PED, another good mini. So that's putting us... it's putting us in a good spot. Maybe that means that we're going to get a, you know, there might be a global in here somewhere. Or maybe even a Hoff. You never know. It could happen. There could very well be Hoffs all over the place. We just can't see them. Doubtful. $90 points left. 90 points left to go. Hell yeah, boyo. What is the damage that these guys do? 35. Yeah. Minimum of 35. That's not all too bad. I could get like 30 bees. Or 30... Is it 32 bees? Something like that. There's a certain bee that I could possibly get. That'll allow me to do more damage in like this specific... In category 2. Getting more scourging. It's always good. So we've been in here for about 2.5 hours. And our total loot, like universal ammunition wise, we haven't really lost any universal ammunition. Like once we convert the shrapnel, we haven't lost any universal ammunition. So that is a good thing. Okay? That is a good thing. I'm very happy with not losing any universal ammunition. And I'm hopefully going to be adding to that pool. Ooh. If not tomorrow, then the day after. So if we can stay around break even, which is really hard to do. It is really fucking hard to do. Because it's all about luck. Of course, you know, they do the whole, you know, it's you get not like at least 90% back. In the long term, you get 90% back. Which isn't like 90% back in TT value, which isn't too bad for the long term. The short term, it's a little bit. It could be a lot more annoying in the short term because you're not going to be getting 90% back. Like they say minimum like 90, but they say on average people get like 95 to like 97% back. But are they using an average based off of people that get like the big hoffs and all that, like all the time? Because if they're doing that, then you know, you take out the big stuff and you just have the median sort of cluster in the middle. That's probably the best way to do it. What time is it for me? It's about 9:30. And there's Big Boy. Who that? You gonna give us something good, Cal Raham? Well, I mean, he gave us our points, which is good, and he gave us, Halloween candy box. Some strong stuff, so that's always good. Hey, there's... How about that? Halloween candy box. Release speed... 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes. That's not too bad. Alright, I'm going to be calling the stream early. Very close friend of mine needs to talk. He says it's super important, so I'm going to be calling the stream here for today. Yeah, you know, when friends need you, they need you. And, yeah, so I'm going to be calling it here. If you guys, you know, enjoyed the stream, hell yeah. And I hope you guys join me again tomorrow for another stream. And hopefully things turn out really good in that one as well. We'll see how much we can get up to this point. And I'm probably going to try to stream a little bit earlier in the evening so I could stream longer. Hopefully uninterrupted, but some things can't be helped. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure. You all take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya, Josie. You take care. And everyone else, everyone take care. See ya, Play DNA. You take care. And do me a favor, go and watch my Dark Souls playthrough part 2. I'm kidding. You guys don't have to do anything. It's all good. Alright, guys. You all take care.